Very much. I'm going to do another song off the Testing for Rest CD. This is a song that was written. I like to joke around. It took me 14 years and 30 minutes to write this song, because it's a house about a house that I lived in for 14 years, and I'll never forget the day I went to look at the house at the time when I was married at the time, and we walked through the front door with the realtor, and we couldn't believe how wide the front door was, and turned to the realtor and asked him just bluntly, what's the deal with the front door? And without hesitation, he turned and said, coffin doors. Well, I'd never heard the term coffin doors in my life before, so I had to have it explained to me. And he said, back when this house was built in 1890, they used to have doors wide enough to accommodate 3 men on the side of a casket so they could have funerals and wakes inside the living room and get in and out. The irony of having a wake in the living room was not lost on me. But nonetheless, I ended up buying that house with my then wife. And those big old wide doors came in handy for moving furniture in and out. Didn't have to worry about banging your elbows, scraping your knuckles, or anything like that. Refrigerators and stoves fit nice and easily, with plenty of room to spare on either side. Well, learned a lot of things about living in that neighborhood, watching the neighborhood flip around and seeing all these interesting characters, watching people push shopping carts down the street full of bottles, taught me a lesson living in that leaky, creaky, drafty old house in the wintertime. Made me thankful that I had somewhere to sleep, somewhere to eat every night, roof over my head. You know, because 15 years ago, with nothing to my name but a Ford pickup truck, I went down to the bank and I got a loan. And I got a home with no money down and no fixer-upper on the west side of town. You know it ain't in the greatest section, but the mayor said next election he promised to turn this neighborhood around, and I am still waiting, 'cause I got a home with no money down. You know it's built with beams that measure 2 feet around. You know they don't build them like that no more, with lead glass windows and the coffin doors. But I got a home, yeah, I got a home. You know the hookers and the dealers start taking to the corner around the time the sun goes down. Well, you can hang your head in horror or watch it all go down, laughing as you tell yourself the circus is in town. Oh, but I got a home. Hey, I got a home. Ba-da-dum-ba, ba-dum-ba-da, ba-da-dee-ya-da-da, ba-da-dee-ya-da-da-boo. I got a home with no money down. I got a roof above my head and food on the table right now. You know it might need a little touch of paint, the prettiest thing at times it ain't, but I got a home. Hey, I got a home. I got a home with no money down, with no money down, with no money down, with no money down. Thank you very much. I got a couple more songs I'm going to play for you today. This next song is also off Testing for Rust.